the 26th is when we get our next aspect this week. So we have 2 of them that day. We have Venus in Cancer, sextiling Uranus in Taurus at 19 degrees, 53 minutes. And on the same day, we also have Mars in Leo squares the North Node at 3 degrees, 33 minutes. Ancestor number. Thank you, ancestors, for being here, speaking to me and speaking through me so I can continue to do your work on this planet. Man, that's really interesting. So let's go with Venus in Cancer, sextiling Uranus and Taurus first. So I got a lot of feelings with this transit. Like you have really strong feels right now, or could during this transit, especially depending upon what other planets and points natally you have or where this falls in your chart. But it's like there are feels, and feels either way, right? Like feels of excitement, feels, broad spectrum word here, all the feels that you need. There are things that are changing in your home. There are things that are changing in these Cancerian pieces of your life, right? Home life, siblings, family, parents. Maybe you're gaining a brother or sister-in-law. Maybe you're adding to the family. Maybe your like home life is changing. You're moving, whatever. But there are strong feels right now. And the biggest thing, and the moon, obviously, with Venus right here. So there's still some moon influence. These really shouldn't be holding you back from trying new things. And that's what Uranus is trying to really say here to Venus is I get that things are changing, but be willing to try something new. Be willing to take a different approach than what Ace of Swords, than what you were taking before. Perfect. Thank you. So we had the 9 of Cups, the Magician, the Knight of Swords, and Judgment all pop out. Woo-wee. All right. Well, this is coming. Oh, there we go. Okay. Thank you. All right. So Venus and Cancer, sextile Uranus, the feelings, yes. So those shouldn't be holding you back from trying something new. The universe is giving you things, this Ace of Swords. Uranus and Taurus, I get it. I get that when you're not in a change mindset, when you're not, I'm not saying change is easy. Period. I'm not going to say that. It's not easy. But how you choose to approach change, how you choose to work with change, how you choose to embrace the differences, how you choose to embrace the life that you're living, how you choose to react to change determines all the things, right? It determines all the things. Are you movement forward? Are you stuck? What is it? But no matter what, everything changes. So if that can start there, start with that baseline that, okay, I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this, but I know things are going to continue to change. Things are going to continue to change. The Magician, they are going to continue to alchemize. Judgment, they are going to continue to be brought forth to me in the way that I show up and I continue to manifest things in the world. So if all you do anytime something changes, anytime something, the Ace of Swords comes in, the universe gives you direct, clear insight, things that you want, things that you have been asking for, and all you do is turn a blind eye and go in your coffin, and you just feel like you're being shitted on and you don't like it and all of these things. Here's your judgment. That's what's going to happen. It's going to continue to blow down that, Gabriel is going to continue to blow down that horn and give you exactly what the choices that you're making. It's going to just continue to expound and grow and bring in all of those things, right? And it's all in how, and I love that the Magician came out in the middle, because it's all about how you handle what you're being given. That's what the Magician is all about. The Magician is that piece of, and I love that the Magician comes out as one. This is literally right after the Fool. The Fool chooses to take the journey, jumps off the cliff, chooses to take the journey, and now here is the Magician. I am now open. I am open to this change. I am open to what Uranus and Taurus is bringing us. I am open to trying something new. I am okay to be outside of the norm. I am okay to go into experimentation mode. I am okay to paint my walls yellow, and nobody needs to understand why. I don't even have to come up with a motherfucking explanation why. Because guess what? It's nobody's business but mine. It doesn't matter why. Because I wanted to is why enough. Because it makes me happy is why enough. Because it feels good is why enough. Because it feels aligned. Because I was listening to my intuition and my gut, and here Gabriel comes, here this Knight of Swords comes, telling me the things that are, yes, do that, do that. That's what you should be doing. This is what we want you to do. This is awesome. This feels good. And I keep getting things, and I keep getting shit that feels good. It's amazing how that happens, right? So this Magician is not about knowing everything. The Magician does not know everything, right? Think about when you make magic. You consult. This is why grimoires exist. You consult, you write down, you modify, you mold, you take the spell that you were working on, you try things, you experiment, you do something a little different, you write down. This is what the scientific method is all about. This is what the scientific method is all about. You keep growing and changing and evolving and experimenting and seeing what happens after the fact. And you keep in mind that you are supposed to fail. You're supposed to fail. And on that other end, again, it's this, I love, we had this Nine of Cups and the Knight of Swords come out. This is real. This, all of this energy that you're just hearing coming out of my throat right now, this is all that Knight of Swords. Let me tell you the truth here. Keeping it real with yourself. Because what you want, look at how happy this guy, look at how happy he is with his 9 cups. We good. Here. Keep here so that way this can keep blowing this your way. Be truthful with yourself. What does need to change? What does need to be experimented? What does need to get going here? And then as Mars squares the North Node in Taurus, again, this is this. Let me paint one more time Mars's journey. Goes into Leo, finally in a dang fire sign. It's been a year. This is Mars's love. This is what he loves. This is where he loves, right? First time, and immediately gets checked by Pluto. Pluto's like, bro, right here. Bro, get on your shit. Then Mars immediately gets explosive with Jupiter. And it's like, don't let your shit explode. Don't blow up all the things that you just worked on. And now Mars gets halted by the North Node, another square. Bitch, wait. We got things to talk about. Your shit better be on your destiny. That's where we're at. And I'm probably getting really like, again, this Knight of Swords in the tone, because this is really real. Like Mars is, again, this has been my year of Mars. So Mars is really showing up this year and really influencing and having this really wonderful, he's the only planet this year that, nope. I have to think about this. Hold on. Mercury may get there too. But Mars in his transit, this is the year that he goes through that other half of your zodiac, right? He goes through the other half of the wheel that he didn't traverse last year. So he's really, and this is that higher part of the wheel, right? This is that, okay, I'm no longer kind of doing all the building down on earth, but I'm really working on myself and my process and really working on that long term. So that happens all on the 26th. And